Hello YouTube. Thought we'd show a little bit of this putting it together. It might be hard to see, but this is how the brushes go in there. There is an eyelet on that wire which has to go over this peg, and that goes between the end of the spring, and that has to go through this hole. I know it's kind of hard to see on this one. Kind of hard to get some close-up shots here, but we have to put the wire in there yet. We're going to tin them with solder. They just poke in the hole. There's like 2 holes poking there. I kind of stuck a screwdriver and wiggled around to get the wire out. I don't know if that's how it was made, but that's how I got the wire to pull out. This did have a grounded cord, which grounded here, but they broke the prong off, plus it was sprayed. I should never plug this in. Let me back out here. Pretty nasty. This stuff, I gotta find a whole nother cord. This stuff just cracks and breaks when you bend it on the wire, so nasty. Okay, now I would say the brush is till last. I just wanted to show that. Here's my gears. Your one from the motor armature comes up here, turns this one, turns that one, turns that one. When you take this stuff apart, see there's washers and stuff in there, and that thrust bearing, make sure you count for every one of them that goes in there. Make sure you know that there's a washer, which way it went, which way the bearing went. There's another washer, and there's also a paper washer, fiber washer underneath that. So make sure you take this stuff apart, you're paying attention to that. But this had that nasty brown grease in it. Nasty looking stuff. We cleaned the chuck up on the nano lathe. Some real fine sandpaper. We took a file to where these holes get wallowed out. We filed and we smoothed all that. So we'll never clean it again because we don't want it to look too new. Excuse me. Like this. This little spring type washer goes on here. Stuff like that you have to remember where all that stuff goes. I have drawn a couple diagrams. And here's your gears. And it will go on there. That's kind of like a fiber gasket stuff that goes on the drill this way, and then this is your front cover. So you can always take this off. Kind of hard to do this looking through the camera there, but there we go. You can always take this off and service this and grease this without taking the piece out. If you do it real carefully so you don't pull the brushes out. So you can take this off the drill. I had it off first. Okay. That's about it. I don't know how good this is going to show up. So it's kind of hard to get close-up shots. I'll snap a couple pictures. I did clean this up with pencil eraser, some rubbing alcohol, and then shined up with some steel wool. So that copper's nice and shiny. The little grooves in there, I made sure to clean them out. There's no gunk or no grease in there. I don't know if I can get that close up either. We'll snap a couple photos, but that's good enough for now. Thanks for watching.